Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has a hit! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pogba. He's got it, and he's got time!
Yeah, simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And here's Griezmann. Hoists it forward. Dashing forward at pace. And here's Lewandowski. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Kimpembe gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Goretzka. A chance! And the shot! It's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and, I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Jerome Boateng. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Gnabry. Oh, shooting chance! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now and he's in trouble.
Schüller. Get the pass he's looking for. And it's Müller. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Pinged forward. Dembele. Mbappe. Goretzka. And here's Griezmann. It's a fabulous position. No foul, says the referee. Kimmich. Set up one goal so far. Kimmich. Mbappe. Pogba. Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside. Kimmich. And it's Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. Müller. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Griezmann. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Müller, 2 goals to his name already. Gnabry. He could be in here. And here's Lewandowski. Lovely bit of skill there. Kante gets it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Griezmann. Pogba. It's a brilliant interception. Javi Martinez drives it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Ball through needs to be good here. Going through. Lewandowski. Müller tries to head towards goal. There's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half.
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Bayern Munich sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the second half gets underway. And here's Dembele. That's not going to make it. Oh, it's Lewandowski. He's picked him out. Nice touch. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that's nice. Kimmich. It's Müller. Forward it goes. Nicely measured pass. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! Kimmich could move up a gear here. Gnabry. And he's searching through. And here's Lewandowski. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Conte. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. And he's on his way!
Pavard just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And here's Müller. Javi Martinez. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back,
It's Müller! Dembele. Mbappe. Javi Martinez. Kimmich goes looking. Pavard. It's Dembele. Javi Martinez. Well weighted. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Pogba. Mbappe. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski shapes to shoot! Tries to get it forward quickly. Pavard does well there, alert. And it's Muller. Javi Martinez. Muller. Cut out in the nick of time. Varane plays it out to the flank. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Goretzka battles to win it back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
No way through there. That's a promising ball. That's Dembele. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And he's cut it out. It's gone a long way up and away. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe! Out of play for a goal kick. Javi Martinez. Pavard. Play for a throw. And it's Gnabry. He's picked him out. He could... has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Muller really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Bayern Munich with another chance from a corner. And they've been caught out here. Gnabry, he's gone for it! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is that. Bayern Munich enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be...
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jerome Boateng. He's certainly got all the physical qualities you'd look for in a centre-back, Peter. But his technique and positioning are so good that he rarely needs to use them. He can play a mean long ball too, and his teammates, I think they'll be looking to him to turn defence into counter-attack and do it repeatedly.
Okay, interesting. Lewandowski! Javi Martinez. Oh, he's in! And he's there to cut it out. It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Goretzka. Kimmich. Well positioned to make that interception. Jerome Boateng. Boateng goes back to base. Bayern Munich are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Alaba. Bayern Munich went ahead through an own goal, and the score is 1-0. And here's Lewandowski. Got a sight of goal here. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Kimmich. Gnabry. It's the through ball. Goretzka. Gnabry. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kimmich, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Kimmich showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. And here's Muller. He's had chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! He's done very well to get to that.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Lewandowski absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Lewandowski, here it is now, surely, and the shot! Goal! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kimmich. That's a good ball to find him. Goretzka plays it forward. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Muller. That intervention was very necessary. Alaba. Kimmich. Javi Martinez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Schüller. Pavard. Goretzka. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. And the half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Bayern Munich get the ball rolling for the second period. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Schüller is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. Bayern Munich have got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful. Just a little more discipline is called for.
And here's Lewandowski. And he's cut it out. Pavard. Decent looking ball. Gets the better of his man. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And he's straight offside. Lewandowski puts his foot on the gas. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Schüller. Alaba. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Gnabry. Muller. It's out for a goal kick. Jerome Boateng. And here's Muller. This could spell danger. Lewandowski. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
It's Muller. And here's Gnabry. Goretzka. And the finish! They've done it! They are sniff. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to put...
Goretzka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Bayern Munich are making a change now. Pavard, Goretzka, Javi Martinez could move up a gear here. Kimmich looking to penetrate opposition line. Has a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these...
Hits one! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Kimmich. Javi Martinez drives it forward. Shoots! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's Douglas Costa. Has a hit! Hoists it forward. Jerome Boateng. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Muller. Now a chance to break. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, it goes for goal! Kimmich. Tolisso. Schüller. Time added on 4 minutes. Douglas Costa. Sane going full tilt down the left. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Gets away from his opponent. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. How about a shot? It's broken loose. And that is the last effort of the game. Bayern Munich have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thomas Muller. He's just got something a little bit different, Peter, in that he always finds some space and times his runs to perfection. He's not exactly known for the spectacular, but he certainly knows where the goal is, and he's a proper striker in the sense that he doesn't mind how scruffy things get as long as the ball crosses the line. He's a great worker.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Tolisso has it in a wide position, so what next? Neuer can hoist it clear, and here's Muller. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly, and here's Lewandowski. It's got through to him. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Javi Martinez. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Sane tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Chance to break. Could be a chance here. Shoots! Goretzka is the guilty party there. And here's Muller, and it's Alaba. Muller. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Goretzka. Pavard. Hits one! Could fall kindly. Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Goretzka, and the shot! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's played forward. Muller. And it's Goretzka. Tolisso. Now it's Muller. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goretzka. Alaba. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Tolisso. Alaba. Now it's Sané. And it's Goretzka. And he's there to cut it out. Goretzka looks to dink one in. Goretzka needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Muller displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Bayern Munich ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So off we go once more. And here's Muller. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Lewandowski, and now the breakaway. Now it's Lewandowski. Javi Martinez. Javi Martinez goes looking, and here's Lewandowski. It's got, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Neuer catches it safely. Javi Martinez. Tolisso. Müller. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Tolisso. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Goretzka proves too strong there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kimmich. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. That was a given. It always was.
Lewandowski is the open
chance! He scored! Bayern Munich are all square.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's cut it out. Kimmich. And the counter is on. Good ball. Now it's Sané. Chooses to go back. Müller. Goretzka. Müller. Javi Martinez plays it forward. Played out to the right. Goretzka. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Sané. Now it's Gnabry. Goes for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising. He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Clearance and very necessary.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gnabry. They've got a corner here.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gnabry clips one through. Danger averted for now. Sane gets rid without sophistication. And here's Gnabry.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Bayern Munich just have to run down the clock. Oh, real chance!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. Bayern Munich get it back again. Out for a throw. Kimmich. And time is up. Bayern Munich win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. As you can see, we've already started here. Lewandowski. Müller. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kante goes looking. Mbappe. Dembele. Mbappe. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. And it's Gnabry. Lewandowski. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Dembele. Pogba clips one, and the shot! Oh, surely! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Javi Martinez tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kimmich drives it forward. He's picked him out. Lewandowski has it out wide and in space. Lewandowski, Müller. Pavard plays it forward. Conte. And here's Griezmann. He's pinged one through here. Griezmann. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Goretzka did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And here's Lewandowski. It's a brilliant interception. Javi Martinez. Bayern Munich yet to have a shot on target. And here's Lewandowski. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Javi Martinez. Kimmich. Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. The referee's awarded a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? And so we have the first set piece of the game. And it's Alaba. Just brushed off the ball there. Müller has a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Goretzka. Bayern Munich leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. That's great strength on the ball. Pavard battles to win it back. Kimmich. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Dembele. Oh, they could break here. Griezmann. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Longley. Chooses to go back. Now, can he capitalise? The referee brings the first half to a close. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Bayern Munich head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Hoists it forward. He could be in here. It's a promising ball. Pogba. And it's played forward. And that has put paid to that. Schüller. Javi Martinez. And it's Dembele. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Javi Martinez. Alaba.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Dembele. Boateng did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kimmich. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Forward it goes. Javi Martinez. And it's Müller. Sergio, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Hit into the middle. Gets up to hit it! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
France have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Gets it back. Looking to break out here. Good ball. Mbappe beats the offside. Has a pop! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kimmich. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now a chance to break. Now it's Giroud. He's through the middle. Now it's Giroud. Big chance! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Up for the header! Should have put that one away.
Giroud should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Javi Martinez. Kimmich. Goretzka. Müller. Kimmich. It's wrestled off the ball. Shoots! And in it goes! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
So here comes the substitution. Schüller. Kimmich. Douglas Costa. Griezmann takes control of it and he's on the move. Face to face with the keeper. Tries a shot! Cleared away.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Kimmich. Müller. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Müller. Kimmich. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Javi Martinez. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And now the breakaway. And that's that. Bayern Munich have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. For just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just dominate his area, Peter, he seems to control the whole of the defensive third. He's excellent at mopping up any balls that make it through that defensive line. And what's more, he can often turn those interceptions into lethal counter-attacks too.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Goretzka turns and goes back. And he's cut it out. Chance to break. Kimmich plays it forward. That is as far as they're going to go. Here it is, and the shot! Goretzka goes looking. And here's Pogba. Cut out in the nick of time. Kimmich. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hernandez switches it towards the other side. Kimmich did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's picked him out. Gnabry, he's left his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Dembele, Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. Kimmich. Bayern Munich still to register a shot on target. And here's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. He's had a go! And he's there to clear it. Conte tries to get it forward quickly. It's Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. Hoists it forward. It's come loose. Goes long. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's Muller. Hernandez. And it's played forward. Conte. Schuller. Forward it goes. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kimmich. Lewandowski. Gnabry gets flagged offside. Mbappe. Lewandowski. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Gnabry. Muller. A chance! Real chance! Pogba plays it forward. Now the counter. Griezmann not easily shrugged off the ball. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Conte in with the challenge. Goretzka. He's found his man. Lewandowski. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not going to want to try. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. Change perhaps after half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Bayern Munich playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Gorgeous control there. Cleared away. And he's there to cut it out. And France can counter now. Dembele. But he's given away a free kick. Javi Martinez. Schüller. Hernandez. And it's Müller. Goretzka. Schüller. And here's Gnabry. Lewandowski goes for goal! And it's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency. He
Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. France making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Now it's Lewandowski, Gnabry, Goretzka, Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Alaba. Javi Martinez. Cedric, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Timely intervention. It's Dembele. Pogba. He's there to receive it. He's gone for it! Alaba tries to clear. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Cleared without complication. That's been won straight back. Dembele. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Face to face with the keeper. Has a pop! Back of the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Conte. Oh, good take in a good area. Javi Martinez. Muller. Davis. It's gone for a throw-in. Giroud could move up a gear here. It's Ben Yedder. Coleman is onto it and can take it up. Caught offside that time. Schüller. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Gnabry. Keeps everyone guessing. Javi Martinez. Coman. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Pogba. Defending was strong and firm. Coman. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich own victory here, and on balance they were worth it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, real danger. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Gnabry duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Just brushed off the ball there. Jerome Boateng. Alaba. And it's Müller. Looking to break out here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Bayern Munich with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Alaba, he's onside. Alaba proving impossible to wrestle off them. Has a hit! Not this time.
Bayern Munich can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Hoists it forward. And here's Lewandowski. And the ball's come loose, and they've been caught out here. Hernandez. Lewandowski. Tolisso. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kimmich. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Goretzka gets it back. Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Müller brings the ball forward. Kimmich. And it's Alaba. Lewandowski. Caught offside that time. Alaba gets it back. Alaba concedes a free kick for that. Hernandez. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Out to the right. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Forward it goes. Muller. And here's Gnabry. Lewandowski doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Lewandowski. Danger averted for now. Plays it back. Shapes to shoot! It's gone a long way up and away. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Lewandowski. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. The referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than a decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Bayern Munich leading 1-0 at the break. It's Lewandowski! Hernandez gets it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Gnabry. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Gnabry is the guilty party there. And that has put paid to that. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Schüller. And it's played forward. Now it's Lewandowski! And that'll be a goal kick. Pavard. Schüller. Pavard. And here's Lewandowski. Alaba goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lewandowski has given away a free kick. Gnabry. Alaba plays it forward. Muller. It's Lewandowski! That's a half-decent try. Kenny has a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards looking back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Has he picked him out? Lewandowski! Gnabry. And that's been won straight back. Now surely!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
There's a shot! They've scored! Bayern Munich are all square. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Gnabry. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Can he find a finish now? And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Gnabry. Tolisso. Kimmich.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Kimmich goes upfield. He gets past his man. Müller. Goretzka. Goretzka battles to win it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Müller. Back into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Goretzka. Javi Martinez. Müller. Müller. Kimmich. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Lewandowski! And he's there to make a great save.
Lewandowski.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It's got to be the so very versatile Thomas Muller, a player who never seems to stop running and equally effective as the most advanced striker. For me, his best position, or in a withdrawn role, or even out wide. He's just totally determined.
Okay, interesting. And here's Gnabry. Dinks one in. It's a goal kick. Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. It's Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. A buccaneering run from the defender. A really good feat. Hit into the middle. Keeper's ball. Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Forward it goes. Gnabry plotting from out on the right-hand side. Goretzka battles to win it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Lewandowski. Kimmich. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Muller tries running with the ball at his feet. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. And he's there to cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Has a goal! Javi Martinez plays it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Schuller does well there, alert. And it's Muller. He's got through. He's left his man. And the ball's come out. Gnabry. Lewandowski. Gnabry. Javi Martinez. Alaba drives it forward. And it's Alaba. And here's Muller. Timely intervention.
Muller really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
He's gone for it! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Breaks on here.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Goretzka hoists it forward. And it's Lewandowski. Big chance! Same again, same outcome. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Lewandowski. Gnabry. Lewandowski. Well read, he sorted that out. Alaba. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Javi Martinez. Looking to break out here. Gnabry. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. And it's played forward. Kimmich. Goretzka. Javi Martinez. Bayern Munich get it back again. Goretzka. Kimmich. Goretzka goes looking. And here's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. That intervention was very necessary. It's gone a long way up and away. And it's Javi Martinez.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Alaba.
Bayern Munich really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
And here's Lewandowski, cut out in the nick of time. Kimmich. Muller. Now it's Gnabry. Real chance! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! That was easy, almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a double substitution going on here. So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Gets the chance to cross.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Javi Martinez. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
That's not going to make it. And it's Choupo-Moting. Sané. Choupo-Moting. Son hits one! This could fall anywhere! Schüller. Javi Martinez. It's a loose ball. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. And the shot! Really well taken goal. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change, then. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Oh, goes for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Pavard. Bayern Munich go in search of their winner. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Javi Martinez. And it's Choupo-Moting. Oh, that's lovely. And here's Sané.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Loose. Pavard gets it back.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. 90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still. Bayern Munich conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Douglas Costa. And here's Muller. Choupo-Moting. Sané. Kimmich. Choupo-Moting gets away from his opponents. Choupo-Moting. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's got away. He's found his man. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Bayern Munich seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
It's Muller. And now they can launch a counter.
Alaba simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
It's a brilliant interception. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Javi Martinez. Now it's Muller. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Douglas Costa. Muller. And he's cut it out. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Choupo-Moting. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Douglas Costa. Done very well to intervene. Coman. He's gone for it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Throw in. Alaba, he does have an assist to his name. Douglas Costa. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And here's Muller. That intervention was very necessary. Muller. And that has been cleared. Bayern Munich cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Javi Martinez. And here's Muller. He could be in here. Muller tries a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. No winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. Massive lead! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So, a breakthrough already. Has a hit! Pavard drives it forward. Davis. Needed a better pass there. Kimmich. And here's Muller. Turns and goes back. Gnabry. And it's Muller. Bayern Munich have hit the front early. A foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Goretzka, whose scoring skills have already been evident. And here's Lewandowski. Kimmich goes looking. Oh, what a ball! Gnabry. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Timely intervention. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And here's Muller. Lewandowski. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Goretzka. Pavard. Javi Martinez gets it back. Kimmich created one goal already. That will be a corner. Muller. That's great strength on the ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's come through. Good take, and he's had a look. Goretzka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that is half post for goal! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a hoop.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Tolisso plays it out to the flank. And here's Lewandowski. Muller. And the shot! Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Muller with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And here's Gnabry, cut out in the nick of time. Davis. Now it's Lewandowski. Tolisso. And here's Lewandowski. Muller. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. First 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. Already up and running for the second half. Gnabry needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It will be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Schüller. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Looking to break out here, battles to win it back.
Schüller simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And here's Muller, finds himself eased off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Goretzka tries to get it clear. Muller.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Jerome Boateng. So we've reached the hour mark. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Muller. Gnabry. It's a brilliant interception. Tolisso. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Muller. Lewandowski.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Done very well to intervene. Muller. Goretzka gets it, and now what? And he's cut it out. Muller. They've been given a corner. claim to that. Choupo-Moting. And it's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pavard. Javi Martinez. Jerome Boateng. Schüller. Sané. And here's Gnabry. And here's Muller. And it's been taken straight back. Quick glance at... has a goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
That intervention was very necessary. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Lewandowski, looks to clip it forward.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And here's Gnabry. Great challenge, time to perfection.
This is good ball.
Davis with a definite foul there. Bayern Munich have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Javi Martinez. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Lewandowski.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Goes down, but nothing given. Choupo-Moting. He's made sure that that won't get through. And there goes the final whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Goes for goal!
Boateng drives it forward. Now it's Muller. This could fall anywhere. Muller. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Gnabry. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Kimmich. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Gnabry. He's made sure that that won't get through. Done very well to intervene. Goretzka. Pavard hoists it forward. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy.
Going for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Bayern Munich produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So, a breakthrough already. Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. Alaba has come steaming up from the back for this. Lewandowski. And the finish! Kimmich. It's come through. It's a brilliant interception. Goretzka. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Jerome Boateng. Bayern Munich are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Kimmich. Javi Martinez. Muller. Bayern Munich got it back again. Javi Martinez. Kimmich. Kimmich goes looking. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No foul, says the referee. Forward it goes. Now it's Lewandowski. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Goretzka. Muller. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Kimmich. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Martinez, good take, and he's had a look. Muller, now it's Muller. Muller chooses to go back. Great leap! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and...
And the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Müller. He's played him through. Get that clear. Speculative strike. Kimmich. Javi Martinez. Kimmich. Kimmich brings the ball forward. He's had a look. Kimmich. Javi Martinez plays it forward. Now the counter. And it's Müller. Gets the better of his man. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Bayern Munich looking here to cut their deficit. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone direct. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely.
The referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Tries a shot! Javi Martinez. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Oh, what a ball! Goretzka. Javi Martinez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. He gets past his man. Gnabry. Gnabry hit the slide tackle there. He's had a shot! Javi Martinez. Goretzka.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Pavard. Pavard plays it forward. Kimmich drives it forward. Goretzka tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Javi Martinez. Müller. Right through the middle. Gnabry. The referee has given a corner. Gets up to head it! He has done it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems.
Shot at goal! It's a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Sané. Goretzka needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And he's cut it out. Real chance! No mistake! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Douglas Costa. And it's Douglas Costa. Choupo-Moting has a go! Sané. Now it's Lewandowski. Cut out in the nick of time.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Goretzka takes the long option.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Alaba.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Jerome Boateng. Schüller.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Cleared without complication. It will be a throw-in. And here's Douglas Costa, and here's Gnabry. Sees it out of harm's way. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence, and
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich, in many ways the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Goretzka drives it forward. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Surely a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Good idea, just poorly executed. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Goretzka. Schüller goes looking. And here's Lewandowski. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Goretzka.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Lewandowski. Alaba gets away from his opponents. Another chance from a corner. Oh, surely! Cleared without complication. Now it's Müller. Goretzka. And here's Müller. Driving on now, what can they conjure from... Has a pop! Kimmich.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Gnabry. Not offside that time. Müller. And the ball is out of play. Hoists it forward. Has gone out. And it's Gnabry. Javi Martinez. Gnabry. And it's played forward. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Pavard. Alaba. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Goretzka. Just brushed off the ball there. Müller looks to get on the end of this. Lewandowski. Alaba gets it back. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gnabry! He scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Breaks on here. Pavard battles to win it back. That could spell trouble. Gnabry! No mistake! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that...
The first half is done. We're back on the first 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Bayern Munich in control at half-time, 2-0. And the second half gets underway. Müller.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Javi Martinez. Oh, what a ball! Müller, and he's cut it out. Goretzka. Let's put a stop to that. Defending was strong and firm. Javi Martinez. Alaba. Javi Martinez. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Good take, and he's had a look. Kimmich. Goretzka. Müller. And here's Lewandowski. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Goretzka simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Lewandowski, he's left his man. Kimmich.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Pavard. Schüller. Alaba. And it's Müller. Goretzka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Lewandowski. It's a brilliant interception. Real chance! They've done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
for a change in personnel. Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. Kimmich. Kimmich plays it forward.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Shoot, boom! It's there! Bayern Munich are all square.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact.
Chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Now it's Gnabry. Kimmich. It's got through to him. Big chance! The referee's awarded a free kick. Bayern Munich have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. And it's Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Choupo-Moting. He's got away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And here's Douglas Costa, and it's Davis. Bayern Munich just have to run down the clock. And here's Gnabry. Müller. And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind her are being made like that.
Davis. Alaba. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Now, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.